Daily missions, first thing on my list of things I want to do, actually, is going to be that. Also, get this drink prepped while we wait for a second, see if anyone turns up immediately or not, but maybe not. If they don't, who cares? More for me than it is for you. Nah, honestly, it's great when people are here, but, you know, not everyone can always be here immediately. Alright, so we've mostly got sword to work on. I'm going to keep this pack challenge. I don't think I want to override these at all here yet. I really don't know. I don't know if I want to do the swordcraft stuff, but I've got to do it one way or the other, so this way is just more optimal. It'll get it done quicker. That is 90, and that will finish everything pretty nicely, honestly. What have I got here for Battle Pass missions? These must have all updated and changed today. Must have. With the month period changeover. Okay. That's what's going on there. Cool. Good to know. Don't think the Battle Pass changed over there, right? No, still the same Battle Pass. Cool. Awesome. Just have to get into that then. Let's see what we can do for a bit. Alright, so rotation, nope, unlimited. I want to do unlimited and sword. I'm going to say I've got a aggressive sword list, or I might have to actually try and look up some old aggro sword lists. I think I've only got some janky decks here, so we might look up some half-decent sword lists for unlimited at the moment, and then I'll work with what I got, I guess. Yeah, that's like an aggro sword list, which would probably still be okay, but it's definitely probably super unoptimized, so I'll take a quick look and just see what's around. I'm actually quite a fan, usually, of Mana Surge's tier lists or Tempo Storm's tier lists. Have been for quite a long time. They're usually pretty good for giving me a basic structure of what I'm looking to build and what I'm working with. Mana Surge Unlimited, Recent Chronicles Unlimited. Come on. The only problem is sometimes the page takes a bit. Alright, Rescendent Chronicles, let's see. Storm Rune, D-Rune, Aggro Shadow, Storm Haven, Rally Sword. That's something on the list. Otherwise, there's really not a lot else, unfortunately. There's Diona Sword. I don't like the bets on that, although I think I still have Dionas and stuff, so maybe if it's the old Diona Blade, that could be playable, yeah. I could maybe work that around, we'll see. I've got the legendaries for it, it'd just be the extras. The other deck though, definitely not happening. Rally Sword. Alright, we might try a Diona Sword list. We'll see how we go. I mean, that's effectively what this already is, isn't it? Like, I just want to see what's changed. So we'll dump that list. Back for unlimited deck code. We'll see what I'm missing from this, and if I can just build it pretty easily. That'll get the missions out of the way. Okay. Missing a bit more than I would have liked. Everlasting Castle I'm actually not worried about, so it's just the low-end stuff. Or the low-ish end stuff. And Stroke of Conviction would be nice, but I don't think I can get away with making that. I could probably make the rest of it without much issue, though. Ah, screw it. If we dump that, and we dump these... Got one. No cards needed. Yeah, it's like 300 vials. What was it with these, actually? Yep. I think it's like an extra 800 each, right? Yeah. Way too high a boost, and it's not worth wasting that much on it. So we might build the rest here first. Oh, can you not build it from here anymore? Huh. That's a pain in my ass. I thought you could do that from here. Just auto-create. That's annoying. I'm gonna... Oh no, that's how much I need, isn't it? Sorry, that's how much I need. So that's what I'm missing. I'm missing 400 to make this. A little bit more of an annoyance. Do I have anything here that I could just quickly vial that I'm not really care about, honestly? These are... what's the name? Default. I was hoping I had something that wasn't a default card that I just had extras of, but I think I pretty much vialed everything that I didn't care about when it came to duplicates. Hey, that's alright. Only need 3 of that, so we can get rid of one of them. Well, 2 of them, sorry. What else? What else? Floral Fence. Actually, not be the worst option to put in this deck. I'm tempted just to get rid of a gold card that I couldn't care less about, honestly. But that just seems like it might be too good if I do that. Can I get rid of one of these? Since I've got 3 already. And I've got a +1 on it. From the temporary cards. I think I got the same principle here, right? With Balian. The original Balian. Which one do I not like the most? I like this one way more, I think. Do I just want to dump a Balian then? For 1,000. Got this too. Got extra of. There could be other ways to do it, but I'm trying to think of the quickest and easiest way to do this. And it would probably just be to dump an extra legendary that I couldn't kill us about. Actually, that'll do it nearly. I'll just dump some of these animated cards. We're nearly there anyway now. No. I just have to fill in a couple of gaps, which isn't actually the end of the world. What am I actually missing now? Like 200, yeah. That's kind of shitty. Roundtable assembly. Come on, there's gotta be something in here that's just like, you know, I couldn't give a crap about that I could just get rid of. Not getting rid of Sequino to him ulted, so... No. Way too nice. Way too nice. I just want to dump something quick. Come on. Something that I couldn't care less about. There's got to be something in here. Problem is I really like a lot of the neutral stuff. I don't want to dump stuff that could be handy to have for whatever reason later. The only reason I'd be okay with dumping a temporary card is because temporary seem to stick around for pretty much ever. They could take them away at any point, but they don't really seem to. By the time they do, I probably don't care that much, honestly. I got +1 on every single one of these. Wow, I really do have like +1 on all of these. Actually kind of crazy. I just liquefy 1. Fuck it. That's probably the least likely card I care about, honestly. Hey, look at that. I'll have 700 left over. Cool. So we need 3 cards to fill in gaps. Okay, so we got Saber Champion, which is the double attacker one on Enhanced 9, right? No, this one gives it, what's the name, doesn't it? Put another random Livian card. So this one's the one I like. Can attack twice per turn on the Enhanced 9. It's also just generically storm damage, which is nice. Might just throw in 3 Arbits. Hey man, what's up? Got to pull up the other overlay I have for chat on my screen, so I don't have to look all the way over to the second one. So I should be able to knock this out then. Hopefully okay. I have no clue how this deck plays. I have to assume it's obviously aggro style, because Diona, but we'll make it work however we need. Once I've done this, I can move on to just some like rotation ranked, or maybe even some Take 2 maybe. Wouldn't mind playing some Take 2, honestly. Not very good at it, but you know, rewards, they're always good.
The power of flame.
Is fighting and despair all
you know, I should probably not slouch down too much. Got a bad habit of doing that. So we've got the Excels. I forgot what most of this shit does now. So Diona was 10 with the can attack 2 times. But it's mainly that you get her Enhance. Deal 3 to enemy, follow, deal 3 to all. Or Excel, sorry, not Enhance. Fountain gives pluses. That just summons stuff. We'll just run with this hand and we'll see what I can do with it. I want to see what I can do with this first. Do I just drop Fountain first since it's already got last word? Probably. Probably the way to go. Got Fox Lancer, Diona. What does Fox Lancer do? Valid interrogate trees in play, recover 1 play point. When the follow attack or defense is increased by a card effect, gain Storm. Be nice if I could pull that off. Once per turn, this card follow attack increase, gains Rush. So you use these to your advantage, I guess. So that buffs it. Right? Oh, that's fanfare. Okay, now I'm starting to get a gist on what all these were again. Fountain of Angels is a fanfare, so I needed to play the Riven first, then fanfare it to get the boost. Okay, okay. And then these ones are the ones from the other stuff that I've been using already that boost stats after. Okay. We'll get there. We'll make some plays. We'll see how it goes. I would like that if I had a Materia Great Tree play, but I don't know if this deck actually had any in the end. We might just play that. Go for the attack. Try and set up a little bit. We've got the Albert too now, which is going to actually be okay if I can pull off both of these, I think, because I think, yeah, Bullet's +2, and that's +1, so it's +3, which gives us 8 damage. On turn 5 with an Evo. 8 damage, turn 5 with an Evo. That's okay. Summit Temple. Materia. Alright. And, of course, Cudgel. Because, I mean, of course you're going to have it, right? What do we want to do? I want to summon as many things as possible. That would have been nice if I could have pulled that and Albert off together. And it's a pity we missed out on that because of the Cudgel banish. Do I go... I'm gonna go Storm. I'm gonna go this, then I'm gonna go that. These are also just Quick Bladers. Where is it? Here we go, Quick Blader. For anyone who doesn't know, for future reference, because this was the promo they gave out at one point. It was just Katana Unsheathed. They gave it a completely new name with a new artwork, but it's the exact same card. It was actually a really interesting thing. I don't know if they really did that much later on with other cards. I know they do like standard alt arts, just different artwork of the same card, but this is like actually listing itself as a completely different card while then telling itself it's treated as a Quick Blader. It also means you can only run one, like run 3 of it, 3 of that, or 3 of Quick Blader, or a combination of each. Of course, you can't run 6 Quick Bladers, which would just be, you know, kind of broken. But it's just interesting that that's one of the few cards like that that I know of. I don't know what happened in the year and a half that I wasn't really playing, whether they did any more like that, whether they decided that wasn't a good idea, but you get plenty of variety cards that are like, you know, versions of the same card too, like Albert. We have plenty of different, we have a couple of different Alberts, or a few different Alberts now. So we can go plus for 7 damage to the face. The owner isn't really handy here. Fox Lancer actually does okay. I could probably use that instead. If I can get another card play. Fox Lancer will just gain Storm as well, and it'll be a 4. With an Evo, it'll actually be a 6.
You were done for.
We can go 6 damage with that, then we can go 5 damage with the other for 11 total.
Best of luck to you.
I just need a follow-up. That's not really a follow-up. And Albus just doesn't seem worth it here. Alright. So that should gain Storm, we Evo, it goes to 6 damage, plus a decent health stat, honestly.
No!
Probably still gonna lose it, which is fine, honestly.
You walked into the wrong forest, friend.
I don't kind of like facing Summon Haven and Unlimited anymore. Summon Haven is kind of an actual pain in the ass to deal with. It looks like it's a very solid deck for aggressive pushes with like stat lines. Well, this is only dealing like what, 1, right? Because of the summit. Only dealing 1 on its own. So they're relying on some form of removal, which it's Haven. They probably have removal. Yep, another Cudgel. Pretty obvious, honestly. Don't know what I actually want to do then. I'm gonna have 6. We've got no other really good Storm things until, like, that would be like turn 9 and still wouldn't be lethal. That's not until turn 10.
By the power vested in me, the real battle begins.
We don't really have a good follow-up play against Haven. Especially once they can start healing, and also with, like, they're just gonna kill me next turn at this point, so I mean, I know what I'm supposed to actually do now. I've got to kill this, and then I probably still lose.
A little blood won't stop. Saber strike.
Oh, I guess I just accept dying. since my damage limit isn't exactly super high now. And they have basically a full hand. That's the thing. Decks now are crazy for this kind of crap, you know? They can basically spam the board however they like, and then replenish their hands almost infinitely, which is kind of insane. Oh, also, fuck this card. Like, that's just broken shit. Sniper? Oof. That's just 3 removals of 1 card, effectively. Like, once you involve it, it's effectively 3 removal in one card. Alright. Why I don't like fighting Summit Haven. They are just nutty. Be fair, all the meta decks for Unlimited are kinda nutty. If this is an Elements rune, I'm in trouble, so I mean, you know, I have to be hyper aggressive. Banish an allied follower, put a copy of that follower into your hand and change its cost to 0. Or 2 cards. It'd be nice if I had something decent to pull that off with. If they kill this, I cry. They don't kill it, I'm actually in an okay position. Okay, that looks good. I can give it +1 till the end of turn, draw a card. I could dramatic retreat it if I wanted. Reduce its cost to 0, but then I miss out on the effect for, like, storming it, which is kind of nice. I think Elemental's teaching it first. We'll see where we go from there. Gonna get a buff. Nice. What's this one do? You can use play points equal to the card's cost. Play this card as a blah blah blah. Okay. I'll check that, Babylon. Okay. Interesting. Enhance 6. Instead, summon 2 quick plays. Do a 5 damage random enemy follower and give +1 to all allied followers. That's actually not bad as an enhance 6. We might just go damage. There's not too many rune cards that can out a 3/3 on turn 2. They should only have 1. Maybe 2. Okay, 2. 2. I can think of off the top of my head was Kaleidoscope, of course, to return it, which doesn't really out it, just kind of postpones it. And Riven at the moment. There's probably more that I'm missing, of course, but they were the 2 I was thinking of. We'll go for draw. That'll put a 0 cost quick blader in our hand now, right? Isn't that how that worked? What did I miss? Did I miss something on that card now, or am I just dumb? Put a copy of that follow into your deck. Sorry, into your deck. Up here for thinking. Put a random follower from your deck. Give it... Yeah, sure. That's probably not what I want, right? Oh, no, it's Storm. That's okay. That's okay. Last word. Summon a Bullet Bike. We can work with that. Actually got some okay damage, I think, now. Fine. Missile. What? This is a slower game for them, it looks like. We haven't seen anything explosive yet, although that's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice amount of spells going now. I think they got 4 total. That gains Storm when we boost it, which I could just do, honestly. It would kind of set me up nice. I'm going to use Fount for the draw setup later, because I can always use Mentors anytime. Whereas Fount's more situational, and I would rather get it out now and just wait down the countdown.
I embrace all manner of spellcraft.
Alright, so they're going to go for the Evo, boost, draws, everything, you know. Killing off my 2-3, not a bad play. How do I get around this to deal more damage? I can deal 6 off this next turn with Evo. This only gains Rush when it's boosted, unfortunately. The bandits aren't really that like, getting more of them isn't that handy, I don't think, right now. Enhance 8. This I'm not sure how to use properly. I think you've got to obviously play it for 3 and then you get one of the following. So summon 2 quick bladers isn't too bad. Deal 5 damage to random enemy. +1/+1 to all allied sword. And that's basically it. Otherwise, I just have to summon 2 quick players with the Enhance 6 and deal 5 and like it does all of it. Okay, so Enhance just does everything. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can get that over that, but I'm gonna lose it because it doesn't have a high enough stat line. That's gonna be live next turn, which is actually pretty good. I think I go damage.
Be my victim today.
Because I think with the Quick Bladers next turn, we'll be very close to lethal.
Are you worth your weight in gold?
Ah, that's actually really nice. So I'll go wide. Now the Quick Bladers should definitely give me lethal, even without a Evo. Or I would have had to Evo. Now, I don't have to, as long as I can hit their face. They also can't Quattro yet, so they're relying on this Rune boost to keep them alive, which is good. It's going to be hard for us now, though, because I think, yeah, we're going to be like 1 short, which I can't resolve, right? Not unless something on here sticks, which I don't think it will, because they can out everything. Oh, no, actually, no, Bullet. Sorry, Bullet will do it. Bullet will give me a +2. So even if they out this board, I should, right? They can't heal more, or, you know, ward. I should win.
And Taboo are equal in my eyes.
This thing should summon 2 Quick Bladers, give me +1 to both of them, making them 2/2s. Evo gets it to 6 damage, Bike gets it to 8 damage. Like, total. They're putting me right in range for Quattro, which unfortunately is not going to be enough for them. Because they just die to this, right?
Let's speed things up.
That was a good hit too, not that it matters.
Burn.
That's 8 damage to the face.
No time for you. Too slow.
Fiction wasn't enough for
There
you.
we go. Really no problem there. I was a little concerned at the start, like in the middle-ish there, when I was like, oh crap. Am I going to be 1 damage off lethal?
Challenge me when you're better.
But no, that's fine. The bike player gives us plenty of value, and if they don't kill it, they die to the follower, so the bike player was going to stick the board no matter what, pretty much. That's nice, cool, so that gives us 1 on everything so far. We did just get started with it, so it's fine, make sure I pick the right deck. I really wish I had a better hero for Sword. I think I've only got this and the generic one, I don't actually have any others, which is a bit sad. Got either Erica or him. I was never a fan of most of the sword leaders, actually, for quite a while. I know there's been a lot more added since then, so I'm probably more of a fan of those ones, but Rune always had nearly every single one I liked. I actually like almost every single Rune leader. I'm gonna dump, though... Oh, Unsheathed, actually. Put us over a follower. I'm gonna hand it to play. Give it a rush. Yeah, actually, no, we keep those, for sure. That's 10 damage burst with Evo. I forgot that that was actually the combo with Dancing Blade originally, was to unsheath Dancing Blade for 10 damage. More if you get a buff on it, like Steed or Bike. I got a really awkward turn though now, because I don't have a starting hand, like starting card. I'm going to be betting on getting out as many of these amulets as possible, and just YOLOing it. At least this puts a Bike in on board, which is going to set us up for turn 5. When we're going to try and burst damage, we can actually do, what, 14 damage off one of those. This actually summons too, which is actually kind of nice. Summoning Dreadful Steed is actually kind of good. Instead of having to play it. Are they going to Rune trade? Yeah, they are. I guess they don't want to be aggroed, so that's fair. Do I want to use this here? Probably, because it's going to put a Steed in my hand anyway, which I can then play along with the, this one. Which will give me, like, what, +4 to my summon of Dione? Which will actually put her at 2 damage off lethal. Holy shit. If they out this, I'm 2 damage off lethal turn 5. Provided I can hit face, of course. She attacks twice. Unsheath will just play it for me. Sweet. Alright, they've already got the Quattro going, like, in hand now, though. I don't think they've played that many spells. No, 3 spells so far. So they're not too far along with the Quattro. So we should be able to buy at least enough turns to get this going. I would just, yeah, really like it if this lives. Thank God, kinda.
Got to roam in style.
So we play this.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Then we play this. Then for shits, we play this. So I can get more stuff in my hand in case something happens. I also should have evoed this actually and attacked. Damn. I would have got a little bit extra damage just in case they somehow get out of this.
You'll make a good test subject.
But I think we have it.
Sorry, but this ends here.
I think with this we have it. They're not going to be close enough to Quattro to actually get their max health back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's played twice, so they've got 5 unique spells now. And they just given me Bike, which I couldn't play Steed last time, which is a bit... so do I still have lethal with this? Yeah, that's exact lethal, right? Yeah.
Like petals in the wind, my blade dances.
I'll show you why I am.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had to worry about that if I played correctly and not like an idiot.
Unrefined.
And I played the Steed instead of playing the spell. But exact lethal. That's pretty satisfying. Nice. I got the little emblem from the
Worthless.
battle pass thing.
Challenge me when
Sweet.
you're better.
Alright, well that's 2 in a row down. That's actually not too bad. I will take that. This deck actually might be pretty viable to climb with for me. If I keep getting matches like that where I actually have a decent-ish hand, and once I have that Dione combo going, it's actually really quite potent. It's very hard to get around that without having a water. Because it can just, yeah, if you have the right setup with that, you can deal 18 damage off the single turn 5. Which turn 5 is kind of like, you either live or die by turn 6 a lot of decks now, especially Rune. You can really kill people off pretty fast. Proven... Honestly, I don't mind this hand that much. If they can't out this early, I'm going to be able to put it back in the deck, and that... Actually, put it around off to follow from your hand, and get +2. So that's actually not bad with the Dione, right? That's the idea, surely. So I'm actually going to drop Teachings, because I actually want to aim for something else that I could use. I like the TG for the opener. That's going to be solid, as long as they don't immediately out it. Fountain's going to help us with drawing in a second. Hopefully. I would like this to stick the board at least this turn. So play Insight, please. Don't play Removal. Play Insight. Oh, Isabel. Okay, that's going to be a Quattro in hand. That's a very early Quattro in hand that I have to deal with now. So I need to go damage pretty hard. We'll go Fountain on that. We'll actually go Teachings to draw a card immediately. Even though probably suboptimal. Oh, nice. Unsheath. Turn 3, we're going to drop that. And we're going to... It's going to be an officer, right? So we can't get... what we want. We can't get Diona off that. Viewer battles. Kind of whenever. I do want to try and finish these dailies first, ideally. And then we might have a gap in between there to do some. What do I want to actually do with this now? Albert's not bad. That's not quite as good as Diona. But yeah, viewer battles kind of just whenever I find a moment. When I can be bothered to, usually. We don't usually set too much of a time. I think I just go Proven Methodology here, sorry, and get a card. Oh, no, we can pull that. It is an officer. Oh, no, that's even better. Wow. Okay. That's actually insane, because that gets the +2/+2 on it. Okay. That now, by default, is 14 damage turn 5. I don't know how I'm going to get that 1 extra damage in yet. Work that out. I haven't worked out when I'm going to get that in. But yeah, if things keep going the way they're going right now, we should actually finish off most of the missions pretty quickly. If I can win this one, I'll only be 1 off finishing all my sword dedicated missions. And then all that's left is that pack dedicated mission to do, I think. After that. Oh, they're going to actually use Quattro there. Nice. That's a pretty good force for us. If I can get anything that can deal damage, absolutely anything. If I can get something to buff Fox Lancer or something to deal damage here, I may just take this game in turn 5. That gets me the draw. I also get to draw for my turn. So we're going to be 2 draws to find any storm damage. Just any at all. Most of the cards in this deck should do it. As long as I don't draw absolutely terribly, like if I draw another Yona, another Unsheath, like that could be really bad, or any of my high cost like Alberts, then I could be in trouble. That's Storm, right? It is. They're both Storms, so that's even better. I can actually do more damage here if I want. That'll also Last Word Bullet Bike, which buffs the owner further, so outing that is now really bad for them. We should just win next turn. This combination is actually pretty badass. I don't mind this when you can get the cards in your hand. We can actually deal a decent amount of damage pretty early, and then we can just finish off with the owner whenever we need to. We effectively force them to have to out this.
Sorry, but this ends here.
I don't know how many players expect the Diona list, honestly. Although this is an 8k bloody master player, so they should have a fair share of games under their belt now, I think.
Come in every shade imaginable.
But the unlimited Diona list, don't know if they expect that as often. We unsheath Diona for game. That's got a +2 on it because it was pulled by Proven Mythology. We get a +2 off the bike. So Diona's going to be, with Evo as well, 11, right? Yeah. Shit. I think it's 11, right? With it? No? Oh, no. Okay, so it was not accounting for that. Okay.
I'll show you why I am fit to rule.
Behold,
that's still lethal, like 18 damage.
unrefined.
What was I missing? So by default, Diona should be 3, right? Plus the 2, unless Mythology doesn't trigger off the thing. I don't know. Interesting.
Worthless.
Interesting.
Challenge me when you're better.
Nope, 3-win streak on the sword deck. That's pretty decent, honestly. Only need 1 more to finish all my sword missions, and then it's just the pack mission, which I need 7 total. And then I think that's it for missions for dailies. That should be all.
Revel in the power of flame.
See between my lies.
Okay, so we take the Mentor's Teaching, Everlasting. Use X play points for random follower. The cost X play points from your deck into play. Next equals the remaining play points. At the end of your turn, if there's 10th turn or later. Okay. How do I utilize this the best? The idea of this, obviously, is to pull Diona normally, but I actually put Arthur in here, which... No, Diona's 10 cost, right? So you can't even do that. So you would have to use that early, if I'm right. I might hold this hand then. I think I can use it to grab Quick Blader really early here and just go for damage. Ah, we drew Diona anyway. Cool. I was trying to look at how I utilize this the best. So Katana Unsheath, Quick Blader, deal damage, pretty easy. Insight's gonna get us that, get them that draw. It's actually like is this our 3rd Rune match in a row? Like, wow. Okay, I know Rune's popular, but damn, man. I guess because both Unlimited Rune and Rotation Rune are both exceedingly good decks. How do I want to do this? I think I just need to go for cards. I need to get something in my hand here that I can utilize better. I don't like it, but I'm gonna play it.
Good folk for breakfast.
I need damage, because unless I get turn 5 Diona, I'm not going to be pretty screwed. And I can't do that without Unsheath. And Unsheath is obviously a 3 of in the deck, so we just need to hit it. It's about 1 in 11 cards, effectively. Fountain, damn it, I wish I hadn't cleared my other thing now. I really want to play Fountain, but then I also want to use it for Fox next turn, so I can do storm damage with it. But I don't think it's going to matter, unfortunately. I think I need to set up the draw more than anything. This is not the best hand. Unlike my last few, they've been really, really good. So now I'm just kind of chipping away with Quick Blader. And it's done 5 damage so far. Steel Cloud won't trigger until turn 10. Good chance against Rune, since they already got the set up in hand with Isabel. Kind of screwed in that sense. So it has to be Diona lethal for victory, I reckon. That, or we need to just find a way to get enough damage so we can Albert for, like, what, 5 here? Since we're not going to be turn 9 Alberting, no doubt. There goes, they get the insight, which they can play. Don't know what their spell count's at. Let's see. 1, 2, 3? 3 unique spells played, right? Cool. That's actually not bad. Does get us the buff card. So if they kill this, it summons one. That'll be removed next turn, which means I could Fox Lancer for a bunch of damage. Or I can just Albert for a bunch of damage, but Fox Lancer only seems better because I need to get the buff on it to get Storm, and Albert I don't. So turn 6, I can just Albert no matter what. Oh, that's the Altered Eleanor. I really like this card. Bad for me, good for them. I don't want them to be able to play, what's it called? I don't want them to be able to play their Quattro combo. If they can play Quattro 6, we lose, because I can't deal enough damage unless I somehow get, like, an insane Diona play. I do straight up win here if we draw, Unsheath. If I just draw Unsheath here, I think I win. Not Unsheath, unfortunately. Fox Lancer, though. We're going for damage. I don't think they can Quattro next turn, so we should be okay. Do I want to spread my points? Probably not.
I'll show you why I am fit to rule.
Probably don't want to spread points here. So that deals 7. That guarantees dealing 1. We are 1 off lethal, right, with the Albert, which is really unfortunate. I was actually hoping I would have got closer. I need to draw something to boost Albert. I've got, like, quite a few cards in the deck that can do this. I just need to pull it off. And I need not to see Rune drop, because that will screw me.
Do you possess the courage to survive?
They can Rune with enough boost. I think it's got to be 7, which they've just hit 7 spells played. So they would have enough for Rune. 8. Not unique, though, so I'm not worried about Quattro yet. Oh, that's right. We've also got to account for the spell boost off these, so that will definitely get Rune up. Alright, they got another Quattro, so we are in trouble. I need to win. Basically my next move, right? Yeah. Oh, what are they going for here? They would have sent that at... Oh, they got a Quattro, so it doesn't matter. That's right. It won't matter because they Quattroed. Okay. Fuck. What do I actually need here? Unsheath will do it easily. Mental's Teachings, that'll do it. Cool. I just needed any buff that I could use for 1 cost. That's pretty lucky, honestly. Top decking Mentor. Unsheathed or any one cost buff or just really anything I could do something with would do it. It was just... This deck has a lot of ways to do things, like buffing, obviously. It's just that I needed to hit them. I could have got real unlucky and hit something completely useless, to be fair. I could have hit another Everlasting Castle or something, probably, and that would have been pretty bad. Cool.
Worthless.
4 in a row.
Challenge me when you're
Seems like Rune is actually not a bad matchup for this for me, since I'm more aggressive than Rune is. So if people want to keep playing Rune at this stage, I mean, kind of go for it. You go off, you know? Go off, Queen. Ugh. It's like 7:05. No. Not too bad. I only plan on doing maybe a couple hours. I think a couple hours is where I like to sit. At the first return one I did like 3.5 hours, and that's fine if I feel like I have the time or I start a lot earlier, but I like to finish, you know, around that 8:30 p.m. my time. So a couple hour streams per day, basically every day nearly, except I'm thinking of missing, like, I don't know, Tuesday, Fridays, maybe, I don't know, Saturday might be awkward. That's really good though. Oh, wow. Okay, this, not a great starting hand. Great that I have all the pieces. Not great that I need to get some way to do some damage. I need my draws to excel for me to actually do anything here. Or a second Unsheath would be nice. So, Proven Mythology, nice. That's pretty good. That gives us a 3/3. Pretty sure this didn't get the buff when I played Unsheath. Interesting. That's nice though. I'm probably don't know actually. What am I gonna play? I'm tempted to play another proven methodology, just in case I get another katana that I could use turn 4. Oh, I definitely have to play one now. Okay. And I got Diona. Alright. See, that defaults to 5. Means Evo is 7. Right? Yeah, so Evo will be 7. So it just... I don't know. I don't know how that functions with Unsheath. I don't think it gets the buff. I think it skips the buff. I don't know. I don't know why that didn't work before. I'm sure I used the right one. Because with the buff, this is almost lethal on its own. Especially once I get Bullet Bike on board next turn. Because at this stage, I only actually need to hit them. Like once.
Who'll be my victim today? Are you worth your weight in gold?
I just can't believe how good this sword deck is, honestly. Dude, that gets to me bullet. They can't really deal with that.
You'll make a good test subject.
Looks like they know how to play this pretty well, though. I could take a leaf out of their book and learn how to play this deck from all the Rune matchups I'm playing.
This ends here.
Looks like getting the early Isabel on board is usually the way to go.
What?
Alright. So now we just work out how I do this. I think we get lethal no matter what. Pull this out. Yeah, it gets its buff. It gets buffed to 7, and then gets buffed to 9 with my Evo. Okay. So, it did work. I'm just dumb, obviously. This is just straight up 18 damage.
Impressive. Looks like you won.
Cool. I really like this deck. It's doing very well. We haven't dropped a single game yet with it.
Challenge me when you're better.
I mean, to be fair, we played against 4 Rune decks. Hey, what's up? Let's see. Let's go again. I think I still need 2 more wins. 2 more wins should do it.
Revel in the power of flame.
3 or 4, yeah, it would have been that long. Nearly, right? Depends on how long ago. It was 1.5 when I quit. So, I mean... been a while. I actually have to keep that, because that combo is my lethal opportunity here. And I swear to God, this is another Rune deck, isn't it? Because that's one of the newer Rune leaders, right? Click on things. Yeah. Okay. So, that's because that's Khan. I don't know how I missed recognizing that. This is a really nice hand. Vagabond Lizard sets up what we need for the Diana combo turn 5 to deal 18 damage effectively, nearly. Well, not quite, actually. I think we'll be off because of we didn't do a good enough proven. We can get some damage with that now, which I don't think they can stop. So we should be set. I wonder if my phone actually charged. I have it on charge up over here. Let's see. Ooh, now I don't know what I've hit. I hit a button. Hit a button that I don't know what it does. Yeah, 95%. Cool. This turn is way more awkward than I want it to be. Do I just... I can't really play the lizard yet, right? I want to play the lizard. Few Aussie content creators shows? Yeah, that would be true. There is definitely not many Aussie content creators for Shadowverse. I can't actually do anything else with this now. I have to play lizard turn 4, because I need it dead, effectively. Oh, nice. That's back-to-back mentors. Alright. That's 5 damage. That puts him in lethal range of Diona, even without a buff, I think, right? Nearly? No, it will need a buff. It'll need the lizard buff. Pop up in other people's? Nice. That's one way to get your name out there, though, you know? Just pop up in everyone else's places. So Lizard, I can't banish it because that'd be really bad. I can play Steed, though, for extra damage, just in case they heal. So if they out the Lizard, I easily have lethal. If they don't out the Lizard, I think I actually miss lethal. Because Diona will go 6, 12... No, that's still lethal, because that'll go up to 6 because of the Steed. So whether they out it or not, I have game. As long as they don't heal or ward me. Which Rune doesn't do that much, honestly. So, Unsheath, Diona does it. This is ridiculously consistent as well. This is going to be 16 damage.
Behold, the pin unrefined.
Easy kill.
Unrefined.
Guess you aren't all talk.
Sweet. Sweet. We'll do it.
Worthless.
The light shines off this
Challenge me
blue
when
cup
you're
really weird. I've definitely upped the quality of my streaming stuff quite a bit since back in the day too, which is nice. Actually, I want to check missions. Yeah, we only need one more win. We're almost at 7 in a row. Shit. It's been a long time since I've been on a good win streak. Especially in Shadowverse, you know? Pretty insane. Everywhere. There. That's great. That's actually great, man. That's the way to do it. Be everywhere.
Revel in the power of flames.
I trust you are here to sing my praises. Of course you are.
Fox Lancer. Unsheathed. Rivalry Bandit. I don't like any of this. Other than Unsheathed. Unsheathed is great. Turn 1 play. This is good though now. This is actually going to be playable if I can get the combo. Although Forest, I don't know what I'm going to do about Forest. Forest is definitely not a matchup I have a lot of experience playing against right now. I think I can just drop this now. I can just drop it now. I can gain the extra Unsheathed. It also mills the card out of my deck.
This town eats good food
Alright.
for breakfast.
Oh no, that's right. It plays, it can play Bandit. I forgot I could play Bandit. It doesn't make a big difference, I guess.
The uncharted desert awaits.
This is the aggro forest. Great. It's gonna loot me.
Hands up.
I've got to search for my combo. There it is. With the buff, that's even better. So I just need to get the spell now, which I can't do anything other than hard draw into. All I can do is hard draw into it. It's really my only option. Actually, I wonder if that's still... I wonder if that Ladaria voice actor is still live. She was live earlier. I watched some of her stream. I was just hanging out for a bit while I had some time earlier today. Bring that up on mine over here real quick. What do I want to play next, actually? We're going to go into this turn. Not really great. I'm actually going to play this really awkwardly, but we're going to play it this way. I got to favor damage because if I draw it, I need lethal already in my hand. There we go.
It might be dry, but it's home.
I did follow her, so she'd actually appear on my list if she was still online,
For the
right?
town's prosperity.
Let's see. Ah, she must have got off. That's alright. She was cool. Okay. That's really bad. I unfortunately still don't have the card set up to deal with this. And I can't out-damage what they can do, and their Evo just kills me. Okay, yeah. I am kind of screwed now. Great. What can I bring out at 4 cost in this deck? Probably not a lot. I can't get it low enough. Yeah, fuck it. If I'm going to die, I'm going to see what I can pull out for 4 cost. Nothing. Yep, alright. I was right. There is nothing in this deck you can pull out for 4 cost.
Who'll be my victim today? I'll show you why I am fit to rule.
So I kill this, I go for damage.
Praise your worth.
What do we have here?
Are you worth your weight in gold?
I could be still dead to any kind of decent storm damage here. Actually, just 3 damage, isn't it?
My blade is honored. I am the fallen.
That also deals 1 to the enemy leader. Alright.
Lowballed you.
bow before
Yeah, okay. I'm dead to this, right? Yep.
I have failed.
Well, we killed 5 Rune players and 1 Haven player. We did okay. I would say that's a positive. Esco might be Sword's biggest design limiter. Yeah, I could definitely see that being the case, honestly. Everlasting Castle is quite overpowered for anything decent. That is true as well, yes. Unsheathed Blade is just kind of broken in itself, so I think the two of them together is even worse. Because anything that Unsheathed can do, I mean, Everlasting Castle can kind of set you up with earlier. I like to just drop Everlasting Castle and get early play.
See between my
But
legs.
I could use it on turn 5 with Albert as well if I wanted to guarantee playing that right. Mentors doesn't feel great. I want to keep that, and I also want to keep that. And now my hand is kind of crappy-ish without Unsheathed. Sword is in an awkward spot for that, for sure, in Unlimited. I think rotation's fine, right? Oh, well, Babylon's kind of broken. Look at the West Coast, yeah. Old Roach, Everlasting D-Shift, Classic Roost, and Grammary. Yeah, I can see all of those, definitely. I almost feel like... While D-Shift is unfair, it's harder to abuse than the rest at this point. Everlasting Castle is mainly a design limitation. I guess D-Shift is also a design limitation. Because you don't want to create any kind of ridiculous spell boosting on it. Although we have got cards now that, you know, boost 5 when you got 20 or less cards. That's pretty good. But I've been playing a fair bit of some D-Shift Rune, and it's just too slow to get set up a lot of the time. Yeah, okay, yeah. But even then, D-Shift, I don't know. You have to really break a card, right? And that would break every spell boost card, not just D-Shift, like con and all, right? Oh yeah, for sure. They definitely only get better. How do I handle the rest of this turn now? I think I go for the storm damage. If I haven't hit what I needed yet, go for storm. The thing is, Unlimited, I guess, in general, is just kind of a cluster of just obsessively good old cards now that only get better with every single set they release.
I'll design a brighter future for everyone.
Like, coming back to this after having a massive break, Unlimited's more broken than it was before, by far. By quite a margin. Like, there's no contest on how broken this can get. I was gonna play this, but I think going this way is better.
Who will be my victim today?
Play Mentor. Gonna buff that. We're going for like 8 damage.
I am fit to rule.
Oh, that's even better now. I just drew Fox Lancer. Holy shit.
Your weight in gold.
Yeah, that's alright, man. Been uploading these to YouTube too, for any reference. Been great to have you here. I was thinking of streaming on YouTube as the main option, but YouTube platform for streaming is still pretty subpar.
Make a good test subject. Quite talkative for someone without a
Plus,
brain.
like, I don't know, this is just easy for me at the moment. I had nothing to do, so I've been pretty bored. I was pretty directionless. I was like, hey, you know, why not give Shadowverse another go?
Imaginable.
So far, everything's broken. Every deck I've played against or have played so far seems to have some broken components to it, and that's lethal. Okay. Top decking Unsheathed Blade is just an easy game. I mean, I already had an amazing setup with Fox Lancer. I was dealing, like, almost their entire health pool that turn anyway. I was only, like, 1 card off lethal anyway.
Unrefined.
You saw through my fiction.
I would have only had to probably wait till the next turn, although I think they might have had their setup ready, right? They would have been close. Well, that's 7 wins out of 9... No, 7 wins out of 8 games? We only lost 1, and of course they do that shit. This is still a problem that hasn't been fixed. Having to wait for the outcome of matches. Super annoying problem. This has been a problem since pre-bloody rotation split. They really don't change it. No, but yeah. Damn, man, that is insane.
Worthless. Challenge me when you're better.
Yeah, I think even when I was still playing, they had mentioned a thing about banning players who were abusing it. I don't know if they stepped it up since then. We'll open this pack here, and then I might open the floor for that, I can't pronounce names, I'm really bad at this. Calith, we'll go with that, that works for me, I think. Everlasting. I have like hardly any cards from this set. Actually, I think I have one pack open, right? Enough times will get you banned perma now. Wow, yeah, nice. That's good. It's annoying. So far I've been lucky and only run into it twice, but cool. I've got a Skullfish. Who doesn't need more Skullfishes in their life? We'll set up some viewer games. I'm probably going to open it to Unlimited mostly, since my card pool for decks in rotation is literally one deck. Pretty sure I've only got... The only deck actually playable is my Rune deck, and that's still suboptimal, honestly. And even my Unlimited decks aren't exactly optimal either, I guess. But I need to clear out most of them to only keep the ones I really liked, so I can start rebuilding some decent ones. Multi-private, we'll open it up. Oh, bad I didn't get banned, yeah. That is a bit disappointing. But, to be fair, if your internet is that bad that you're dropping, you know, heaps of times, then it probably shouldn't be trying to play that much, I guess. Unlimited single match is fine. The rest is fine. Doesn't really matter. We're streaming it anyway, everyone can view. Alright. 24430 for Unlimited. I don't even know what I want to play. The sword deck was great, but it's not exactly the greatest for just general fun, I guess. I really like playing Haven, personally. I like Unlimited Haven decks. Always have. They're always... Excluding, obviously, I hate Aggro Haven. I'm not a big fan of Aggro Haven. I like janky decks. Janky or Control. For Haven. Anything that I can heal with and deal damage with is fun. This is my old Stormhaven deck. From back in the day. Because, you know, at least you gotta have a Stormhaven deck. You can't just go with none. This is also 40 legendaries, right? This is Dragon's 40 legendary variety. Ugh. What else have I got in here? I got a lot of things. Atomy. It's alright. Oh, I remember this deck. If I could pull this deck off, that'll be great. I'm gonna take that one. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. The real problem for me right now is that I'm so far behind for rotation format. Because missing a year and a half have put me exactly a full rotation set behind in cards. So I've got cards all the way up until the newest Unlimited, like, push out. And then everything after that, I had just nothing. Absolutely nothing of. So I'm trying to avoid going with too many cards from the set that's about to rotate out. And I'm focusing on usually the newest two sets at the moment, cards-wise. And then just making whatever else I need to build whatever I like. But at the same time, I think I'm at the stage now where I'm just going to save things for the next set. I'm going to crack packs that I get from things. I'm going to try and burn through some of my Take-Two tickets and stuff, because I've got like 50 plus of them that I haven't used. And then I'll be right. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do long term for this now. I do want to get back into the game. At least reasonably well. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go full competitive without spending money. And I may just end up dropping some money. Who knows? We'll see. I don't want to drop much, but I might drop some. Alright. Well, I'll be ready up for whenever. We'll see how we go. We might do... If you're okay, we might do kind of a best of 3 format. But I'll probably play different decks, because I just like to mix it up for viewer games. But I also like to give the viewers a fair go. If we had a lot of viewers wanting to play, I'd usually, you know, one game. But we've only got, you know, at this stage we've got one person. I've maxed out at 5 or 7 since coming back in my last couple of streams, so not crazy high. But, this deck could actually probably do with an improvement. This is really an old style burn deck. We'll see. We'll see how we go. I actually forgot what most of the cards in this deck do, to be honest.
Hello, darling.
Think strong and carry on.
You have my thanks.
Dragon. No turn 1 play, unfortunately. Ugh, that could have been better. I honestly could have made a play if I wanted, but would have been awkward. Ah, yes! Because forest is the bane of my existence. How do I want to actually try and deal with this at all? I don't think I can, so I think we're just going to go for a 2-drop play. Honestly, this card is kind of nutty, this neutral card. 0 from effects with ward is actually kind of good. It's a really pain in the ass card to out early. Multiple wards. Interesting. Get rid of that. Gets me a Dragon's Nest. Go for the out, I think, for the moment. I'm not sure exactly what I was meant to do with this deck. I don't think I actually got the cards I need to do what I need for the combo-ish part of it. We'll see.
Think strong and
They should be in my deck, it's just I don't know what I'm looking for now, I forgot. That's okay. Try and generate a couple of cards. What are we at? We're at 6 in hand. 9 being our limit. Kind of behind on a setup, I think. Mainly just wanted this out. I don't think I could trigger it, but it's fine. Oh, no turn 5 play. Interesting. At least it's out on the board now. My Dragon Claw pendant, you know.
Apologies.
Probably dead, because, you know, Forest. Ah, Seraphic Blade. That's fine. At least that uses your whole turn. Just to deal with it, which is good. Dragon Emissary. Put her on. Not bad. Not the best, but it's not bad. Okay. I honestly hate that this is what I'm going to probably do. This is not the play I want to make. By far not the play I want to make. I've got some okay cards, I just need to get to them now. Yeah, that's always a good forest card. Woodland Shadow. At least we're going to draw more cards. I can do something now. What am I actually going to do now? Got what half of this shit does, honestly.
Burning flames will freeze.
No one's getting in.
Hey, what was that? What did I just miss? Ah, that's what I missed.
Burning flames.
I didn't realize this thing was also removal.
To dust I return you.
Completely missed that on that card.
Again. Never. You won't even be able to tremble.
I think I'm good on cards now. For the moment. I haven't got OTK'd yet, so that's a bonus. So hopefully this is a control forest deck. I'm praying that it is, because then I have a chance. This deck is not suited for aggro style play. The one I'm playing, so... If I had have realized that too, I actually would have played something else at the start instead of dropping my White Frost Dragonute and having to play both. I completely skipped over the Evo effect. That's a Restorer, so that's not the end of the world.
This is where you should.
Cool. I don't think it's got protection, right? No, it doesn't. Cool. Now I just need a way to out this. As much as I can. Let's out this.
Embrace your
Alright.
demise.
We got the start of the setup going.
The crystals grow dim.
Now I don't know what I'm gonna play. Ooh, what's this? This looks fun.
There you are, my little
No, this doesn't look fun. Okay, this
trespasser.
doesn't look fun. This doesn't look fun anymore. Nope. Not fun at all. Sir. Nope. There's just summons 2 that have leaves play. Oh, God. When this follow leaves play, randomly summon copies of allied forest. When this follow leaves play, randomly summon with different names, destroy during this match until your area is full. What the hell is this? This is, like, unfair as hell. Holy crap. Can do that. Will let me out it, which will then just summon things,
Crystal shine is everlasting.
which is super annoying to deal with now. That has to be dealt with at some point, but not yet. I could have went for I could have went for damage. That would have been okay, I guess. Does that kill or does it damage to it? Yeah, it does kill it. Okay, cool. I was hoping it was the kill card. Thank God it is.
I can't keep relying on
No
it,
one's
Dragon.
getting you.
Sacrifice. Because I can't think of anything else to do now. Nothing I play is going to have enough damage on its own. Everything in my hand is 1 damage off being able to out something with an Evo. I will prepare for death. That card is actually kind of nuts, by the way.
I shall give birth to a new.
Oh, don't tell me it comes back. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's an invocation. Say your 10th turn, invoke this card, then evolve it. Restore 5 defense to your leader if your leader has 14 defense or less. Okay. When does that happen? Fanfare. Oh, it's fanfare, so invocation doesn't trigger it. Strike, give leader the following effect at the end of turn, deal 4 damage to all allies and enemies. This effect is not stackable. That is kind of nutty. Wow. Troll Forest got some really nice tools, actually. This could nearly lead me to want to play a Forest deck, honestly. I was never a fan of most Forest decks because of how they play, but Control Forest looks interesting. I'm also playing one of the memeiest decks I could have possibly chosen.
This is where you shine. This is where you shine.
What?
Oh, it deals 4 to everything. Okay, that's... No, I'm just dead. Yeah, there is no way out of this. I don't think I have a single card in this deck that can do anything about that.
What?
And even if I did, what would I do about it?
Right on. For justice.
No one's getting in.
My options are do nothing or die. To be fair, I think I die either way, so I don't think it matters.
I need more cuddles.
I have prepared for death, sir. Death it is. I accept it. As a part of me.
Quite impressive. An excellent display.
I shall get punched by the elf.
Shall I grant you
Ah, Queen, of course.
dreams?
Queen of the Dreadsea.
Spirit, everything.
I believe they did, like, fully rework that card effect, though, right? Like, Queen of the Dreadsea was a very different card back in the day, right?
Have I?
Yes, you punched me with the little elf. I accept. I accept it. Alright, let's see what else I've actually got then. Something less, oh, I guess all my decks at this point are going to be kind of memey. There is nothing that isn't kind of memey. Don't even know what I got in here. I forgot what's what now. I think that's alright. Alright, let's see what this does. I am totally down to go again. And prepared to lose. I am prepared to lose. I do like that forest deck though. I'll be honest, that's a really nice deck. It'd be wildly expensive for me, but Those legendaries would not be cheap to play. Forest is also one of the few classes I heavily neglected when it came to cards. So it's also the thing I'm lacking the most cards for, I think. Getting ready. Matching. What are we matching? We're matching? Ah, we are matching. Yes. Alrighty. Good man hopes for justice. A knight. Got the forest board going, you know? Who doesn't like the forest board?
Moonlight drives me
Going
mad.
first against
I
Rune.
guess you're looking for a fight.
This could be a bad matchup too, actually. I may have queued the wrong decks. I believe with the current state of Rune, I'm not favored in this situation.
Thanks.
Am I picking the wrong one? Which one's the hell? I don't know. I don't know, sir. I don't know. Assault Unica! Go! You're also sparkly, because you're a Unica.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ah, yes, I love it.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What is my counterplay? I don't have one. It's fine. Accept my fate.
It is out there. I knew it.
I'm just going to try and draw cards, you see? This is my strategy. If I draw cards until I die, I lose. Every time I make a drink here, I just keep drinking it, and I cannot stop
But I'll
myself.
try.
Same time, at least I'm taking in
One
enough
step
fluid.
at a time.
Go for damage. Drop that.
Head toward hope.
Alright. Might not have been the best play, but it'll do. Trying to see what my next line of play actually is. This could be fun though. This is like a classic-y kind of
Let
card.
us learn about magic.
Like, this is a classic Mysteria style deck at the moment from the cards I'm seeing. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually very good for me, I think. If I drop that,
May you all be blessed. The moonlight.
we get the Elena.
Peace in the hearts of all. Welcome to the
I'll do what I
Gun
can.
Show.
We are on the defensive. Big warty boys. Or girls, in this case.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
Take your seats, boys and girls.
Ah, yes, classic Mysteria.
Done for.
Oh god. Mysteria is always pretty nice.
Don't you think?
I think that, does that make that 0? Tracks 1, so no, it should cost 1, right? Alright, subtracts cost from this, so it's normal cost. That's
No
right.
homework.
Okay, so now I gotta deal with this. What is my way to deal with this effectively without risking too much? What else do I want to actually play this turn? I can go for buff damage. Or I can go for that.
This'll be a cinch.
It's making me wild. I'm shocked.
My ultimate technique. Shoot till
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It should be hard enough to deal with, I think. Trying to come up with a way that I could make it hard for this to actually, like, be dealt with.
Please allow me to assist you.
Nice, some healing. I'm not sure what else Mysteria's got lately. I know you've had some okay pulls on Mysteria cards, right?
It won't be long now.
A butler must
Punt that
be
into
prepared
there.
to
Oh,
fight.
actually, you'd probably just Mysteria it away so you can punt into that one. Yeah.
Salvation surely awaits.
It also sets you up the nice reward, which is pretty good. Yep, and okay, and that's something I gotta deal with then. Fortunately, that won't stay around long. But what can I think I can win off this.
This'll be a cinch. This'll be a cinch.
Impressive.
I think I was mistaken.
You're done for.
I thought too hard. If I didn't generate the dragon, I actually would have won. But I had to play the third Holy Keel to have a chance at winning anyway, so...
You're done for.
Damn. That's unfortunate. I actually had a decent chance of taking it that turn. If I didn't misplay. Hey, what's up? The real thing is, though, you've now got to deal with this, which is just, you know, something you have to do.
Oh, so I lost, huh?
This ends here.
Whoa! Oh, so I lost,
Okay,
huh?
so anything... Okay, yeah, that's 100% game, then.
Oh! Oh!
Come on and thank me.
There we go. The bowman.
Impressive.
Bowman deals lots of damage when he works. Actually, they only hit you in the face once, right? Hit you once with the big follower. That was fun. Alright, what do we got next? What else do I want to play then? Yeah, screw it. Throw together this one. This will make our last game. We'll throw together this one. And then I'll see what I want to do next. Whether we just go to the rotation, just play a bit of Rune in there, or whether we go into Take Two. I think I'll probably just play some rotation for a bit. After this. I want to get better at playing that Rune deck. I've been doing okay. Although that sword deck was pretty phenomenal and did a wonderful job. That kind of makes me want to play Unlimited more, but yeah, I don't know.
Time to shine, Daria.
My barrier is impenetrable.
So we just swap, we just swap things around, you know? Best. I think I've got this leader too, actually. Pretty sure I got that leader for Haven. I got a few Haven leaders, to be fair.
An honorable fight to you.
I don't know how I do those. Some of those.
I'll show you the very ends of reality.
This hand. We're relying on top deck luck to continue to play cards at this point, I think, you know? I could always play that, but I really don't want to.
Instinct is what you truly believe in.
I also really can't play this, so we're just going to dump cards. Hope for the best, I guess.
Welcome to the Holy Gun Show.
That's a pretty nice card. I've been seeing this in a few decks. I actually wouldn't be tempted to run that in my Haven deck. I really want to rework my Heal Haven deck to make it actually way more viable. But I think it would be great fun to have it reworked. Well, this is just absolutely terrible. I just don't want to play that card here yet. Because I'm going to need it. Probably going to die, honestly, to damage.
Fatal error.
I am your salvation.
None can pierce my shield.
I don't think what I can do here. And that, unfortunately, makes it almost sure that you're going to beat me.
Renounce hypocrisy!
Especially with some buffs. It's going to be rough. I can't heal. I have trouble dealing with this. Too late to see anything important.
Astonishing.
Yeah, that's going to be really unfortunate. I can't out this. I don't have enough boost to do anything about it. I have to play this to actually out it, and I think I'm still nearly dead. Pretty much dead no matter what then.
A glimpse into the future is only the beginning.
You ready for the good stuff?
Ugh, such an awkward hand. The draws at the start were so bad. I just had to play what I had.
Hands are tied.
I couldn't spell boost enough. And unfortunate.
Apologies.
Shifting into moonlight. Ready? Too bad.
Yeah, especially with
What
that.
blade work?
Really, just kind of anything killed me here. That's kind of a cool card though. I like that. I like that. I wouldn't mind a leader of that actually. Don't know if we have one. Actually, gotta check. I'm pretty sure I have that leader. Either way though, nice games. They were a lot of fun. I do wish my last hand there in that last game was better to start, so I could have actually spell boosted a lot more. What do I got here? Friend request. We got a friend request. We got a friend request. I'll be nice. We'll accept the friend request. I don't accept everyone's friend request because it fills up my friends list then. I haven't actually... I've got a few still. I got card signs still on here. Who else is still on my friends list? Flip Zero. BT Calf. No, just a few people. I used to have... I think I had a few more before. I don't remember who I had on here from back in the day. What do I want to do? I was gonna check. I think I've got that later. I can just check through. I don't want to check through that. Oops, I got through unlimited. I mean, I can do it through the other area. This, I just can't be bothered going back to my profile now. Yeah, I do. We got both Rami and Axel. Yeah, good games, man. I do wish, like I said, I wish that last hand was much better. I drew all my high-end stuff pretty early on, and then didn't really get a good way to spell boost it. I would have needed another 2 to 3 turns to actually stabilize it all. Alright, we're going to try some of the Mysteria. Not Mysteria, just Spell Boost Rune. Isabel Spell Boost Rune. I do want to build the Mysteria version, I just don't have the cards. If I had the ants and stuff, I'd build it. It does make me wonder if I should try and drop some money into this. I don't want to. It's like 130 bucks for the 7,500 crystal bundle, and even then, I'd probably need 2 of them to make a big enough difference.
Wings of courage are at my back.
With how far behind I still am on sets. Authoring tomorrow is nice. I just need to draw a follower then. This is not my favorite matchup though for Dragon. I'm gonna insight first and we'll see what we get. Riven, alright. We'll fusion that. I think early Isabel is definitely the way to go. If I can play out the Isabel and evolve it, I'm okay. How long's it been? It'll be about an hour and a half. I really want to play Authoring, even though it's going to get me nowhere, but I don't want to not play anything. Authoring's just going to give me 1 draw at this point, and it does deal 1 damage to everything in the following turn after next. So it's not the worst card in the world, it's just not the best. Alright, I can actually insight now off this. Still not the best start, but we'll make it work. Sweet. That's another one. Quattro 3, we've got a 4th in our hand. Isabel will generate 2 not next turn, turn after, right? Because I can generate a Flame, Crimson Sorcery. If I want. I would like to use the magical here though, but I don't really have anything to boost either, so it's not going to benefit me that much. So maybe I insight, then decide if I want Isabel. Oh, actually, this is just guaranteed Isabel. I'll use that.
Class is in session.
Use the fusion on this. I actually want to Riven this away. Do I want to do it first or after? I think I want to do this first. Yeah, cool. Just in case I got a card I can boost. Alright, so we can play that next turn, evo it, get what we need. We're almost set up for that, and then it's just a matter of having enough to actually go for game. Not the fastest thing to do, but we'll do. We'll make it work.
Together, Mr. Dragon.
I'll try and make it work for all 4 of you watching. I appreciate every single one of you being here, honestly. Nice to have viewers. Not so nice when you don't, because you gotta try and talk to yourself, but having done YouTube, you get pretty used to that, so it's always not the worst. Cool. I'll just play the Isabel and go for the Evo.
You ready for the good stuff?
That gets me the Fate's Hand really early. Now out both of these with no issue. I'm actually gonna draw a card first.
She is the bloom.
We're also on odd turns, and we are out of authoring range, so I could author here if I want. Which might actually be the play. If I take out both, I author. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. It also sets both of these cards up for playability, which should get me to what I need.
I've got you now. Talk more later.
I'm
Oh.
home.
So, it's not the fastest way to get there. It's definitely... I feel like I'm going too slow. I really want to have this active for, like, this turn. So then next turn I could play it if I wanted, and then I just need another Isabel, which, pain in the ass to get, but I could. Although with this board, it's not the worst. If they can't out this now, which they can, because they just got Viridian. Viridian Manga, which... Magna? Words are hard sometimes, How do I want to deal with this? Come on, how do I want to deal with this? Not with that. I can play that, play that, play that. That'll get these to 0, basically, if I use the pop on it. Yeah, we'll go that way.
Nothing stops me once I got my speedy boots on.
Will also draw me like 3 cards this turn, right? Do I want to Evo this so I get extra removal? Probably. There's just so many options when you get to this point, like, what do I do next, sort of thing. Do I want to use that, or do I just want to draw more cards for the turn? No, because I need to play Quattro.
Rapid fire!
Save yourselves.
Draw more. Nice. I can play Quattro now. Will get me what I want for next turn. And I could just set up the Golem. The Golem actually isn't a bad defensive play, is it? Arcane personnel and stuff aren't too bad with the Clay Golem. So we're just going to play the Quattro Magic.
Don't underestimate me.
I think we pass. If I draw another Isabel, I've got a decent lethal setup pretty quickly. If I get OTK'd, I have nothing more I can do about it now. And that's not good. That's a lot of damage. Fortunately, this does use up pretty much their entire turn, and I can just Elements of Creation next turn. Ooh, they even left this alive. I would like a way to deal with this, actually. Golem can do it, right? With the Evo, maybe? With the fight combo with stuff. So we're gonna Elements first.
Perish before true magic.
Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, I can't do anything about that now.
Justice finds a way.
That was my own dumb fault. No point doing anything now. Other than trying to draw cards, I guess.
Rapid fire!
I should just try and draw at this point, honestly. If I can hit an Isabel, I will be okay. I shouldn't have fucked that up so bad, because I was accounting for things I shouldn't have accounted for. Another Isabel would still be nice here. No matter what, I can't even use this to my advantage, can I? I can just Evo this and kill it, so that might be the play. So I'm just going to try and dig for Isabel as much as possible. We're down to 14 cards. I'm hoping I didn't burn them both. I'm hoping it's not the last card in my deck, because that would be pretty bad. Oh, there it is. Sweet. That gives us lethal next turn, if they can't kill me this turn, or if they can't heal enough. In limited? In unlimited or rotation? Is that what you mean by limited? Because we can do that. We can do that after this game, for a little bit. Because it's in limited, this is the only deck I've got to play. If it's in the rotation format. Yeah, if it's unlimited, that's fine, yeah, we can do whatever. I got, we got deck options then. Am I dead or am I alive? I don't know what these two things do. I have absolutely zero clue what's going to happen here.
This thing's more vicious than a
Oh, that seems bad. Yeah, okay, I win. That's exact lethal.
Don't underestimate me.
That should be good. I should just be able to elements of creation and magic here.
I wasn't strong.
Oh, fuck. Alright. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay. Alright, I fixed it. I fixed the problem. I fixed the problem. I had a latch over the door and my sister wanted to get in. Mission stun. Cool. We're on a 4-win streak in rotation as well, actually. Didn't even realize that from earlier. Cool. Alright, well, we'll set up a private game here, real quick. Regular, unlimited, single match. Yep, we're good. Cool. Alright, now I just gotta pick something to play. Let's just abuse this. Ugh, alrighty. We got in alright, which is good. Good. Ready up. Okay. Let's see if this deck pulls off what it was doing earlier. I lost one ranked game with it. Ooh, against Elena.
Revel in the power of flame.
May my
Did beat
prayers
one
light
Haven
the
deck,
world.
5 Rune decks, and then lose to 1 deck. I'm gonna drop that. Ugh. Of course. Of course I draw like that. Not what I wanted at all. Not another one, honestly.
It's wonderful to meet you.
I forget which ones are my hello options, honestly. Like, I've got these, and then I forget which is which.
Come, let's see what you've
All
got.
of them sound aggressive.
Oh,
This town eats good folk for breakfast.
That wasn't what I wanted. I think I got a 50-50 on 1-drops that Everlasting Castle can pull.
which hands are the praying hands?
It's gonna be such a pain in the ass deck to try and beat now.
The uncharted desert awaits.
What can I do? I know what I need.
Onward to serene.
I know what kind of setup I'm looking for.
Horseshoe.
Can't really deal with this easily. The end of the turn is forked and attack, restore 1 defense to all allies. So I think I just kill both, right?
Who'll be my victim today?
It's all healing at this point. Actually, I can't kill both. Sorry, that only buffs by 1. I can only kill 1, and that really sucks.
Yeah, dear.
Screw it. Without the healer for the moment, we'll see what we can do.
Wonderful sleep. Jeez, stay still.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble now.
Best of luck to you.
How do I do this? Play this
Go
one.
with the wind.
Try the setup, I
I'll
guess.
show you why I am fit to rule.
A second wind
you
blows.
worth your weight
Got
in
to roam
gold.
in
Making
style.
me work like that. I can't figure it out.
Alright, we'll see what we can do. See how lucky I am.
It's a miracle.
I could be really unlucky. My bet is, I don't hit what I need. And then I lose. And I cry. No, I don't cry. But it's fine. That ward kind of sucks. Feels kind of bad. I don't want to fight the ward. The ward's actually pretty okay here. I just gotta deal with it. I don't have the cards to do so yet. I can just play that, which isn't actually the worst option, right? That.
Oh no.
Witness the power of the forest
My hands
princess.
are tied.
That generates too much, right? Yeah.
Got to roam in style.
I wanted to play it, but I don't think I can because I'm gonna clog my board more than I need to. One of the first times I haven't hit the lethal combo. It actually, I would have just full on nearly, I think that would have actually lethal because of how much buff this is. Nice. Got to make that thing nice and plump and big, you know?
I'll purge the darkness.
Let's see what happens
Let's
next.
just take this step by step.
That Evo's kind of hurt. Now I'm going to have trouble actually dealing with it. Still didn't get what I needed, which is really unfortunate. Now I'm basically forced to have to attack into this and lose this no matter what. Because I won't be able to play enough things in the next few turns to make it matter. Damn, that's so unfortunate.
Should be able to reach from here.
I don't even think I can keep this thing alive because of its buffing.
Can't outcraft a fox.
That sucks.
Can't outcraft a fox.
If I leave it on... Nah, I can't leave it on board, but I really want to play this card now. Gotta die. It's gotta die now. Before it gets bigger.
Close enough.
They broke through my guard.
I just need to draw more cards. I need to draw many more cards, sir. Many more cards. We got a little unlucky this time. So this is looking good for me, but not good enough because now I have no response. That draw. Come on, I could have drawn anything. Anything usable would have been good. And then I draw a spell that does nothing for me for this turn. That sucks. Because now you got two Elenas, probably an okay hand setup, maybe? Well, you didn't really play much, so...
You're hurt.
Let us pray for victory.
Okay, Will. I don't know what this does. Restores 1 defense to all allies?
Let
Wow.
us pray for victory.
That's looking pretty good. I need to lethal you or die at this point, and that's not going to happen from here. I can't lethal you from 20 health right now. Oh, come on. You gotta be joking. I think I am just dead. I can't do anything about this now. Surely. I still didn't see it. Wow. Okay.
I go with the wind.
I can probably die with honor.
Burn. A second wind blows.
I can't do enough. I could have. I can out the bigger one, which potentially keeps me more alive, I guess. Wow, come on. I can out the biggest thing, I guess. I can out the biggest one. I can out the biggest one.
Got to roam in style.
I know, there's 3 of it in this deck, and I didn't hit any of it.
Everybody.
I played this, we played 8 ladder games, and won 7 out of 8 with this deck. We were on a 6-win streak. Then we lost, and then we won the last one, and I was like, okay, wow. And we hit the combo every time, nearly. And then I go to do this, and I hit this kind of hand. If he has any kind of decent healing, I'm just dead. I think even 1 heal, right, kills me? Because these deal 1 each. Don't they? Oh no, they only do it if Avarice is active. Okay, okay. So you gotta have Avarice active. So I'm... Okay, I would have died, right, to the Evo. If you just Evo, I did. But I guess you want to keep me alive. Keep me alive to shame me into submission. Wow, this is really sad. Sad for me, not for you. Because I don't have lethal. And I can't possibly get lethal. I can deal... What? Fuck. 7 times 2, 14.
Sky Knights, prepare for battle.
It's not actually even enough to take out the
Even
followers.
your bones will burn.
That's so, I still didn't hit the Diona. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising.
Saber strike.
If I had have hit the Diona when you just played the Elena basically and passed, I think I would have won. Or if I hit the Diona when I had all those buffs on board, that was well over 20 damage. I just couldn't hit it for the life of me.
The gods grant mercy, not
That is the downfall to this deck.
I have failed.
If you don't hit the Unsheathed combo, it's very hard to win against anything that can do any kind of healing, or anything that can OTK you. Let's go. We can go one more. Let's go one more. I don't know what else I want to play. Most of my other decks are super suboptimal. I'm going to play the janky deck. We're going to play the jankiest deck you've ever seen, sir. The jankiest of decks. Alright, that drink's empty. I've almost finished the bottle of drink I've got here now. We're going to play the jankiest deck you will ever believe. Yeah, we can have a match. After I finish this one, we'll have a match as well. Go for that. I don't know how to play this deck because I forgot how to play this deck. Because if you don't play this deck plays you. For a fool.
Oh no.
Yes, 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 oh no. Oh no.
You have my thanks.
That's not threatening. This is threatening.
Match my power.
Her voice is a lot lower pitched than I remember.
Oh.
Pay to lose, exactly, the pay to lose deck. This is literally pay to lose everything.
My supremacy surpasses that of dragons!
This deck has no consistency. It has no good draw engine. It just has play cards.
Which hands are the praying hands?
It's what you would consider pure wallet dragon. It's not the most pure because I mean you could also you know, kind of play something more obsessive, I guess. That's probably not the right word, honestly. You could play something more abusive for sure if you had all animated. If everything was animated, you know. The Omen of One, yeah. Actually, I should have a copy of that, and I haven't bothered to look or put it in. I do remember what that is now. It's the bald dude, right? Bald guy? I think it's the bald guy.
Burning flames.
Probably still wrong. I swear, if this deck wins, by some miracle... To be fair, I have hit a pretty okay curve. I think this deck curves pretty well.
Oh yeah, here's where I shine.
Hey, that's a card. It's actually a card I'm okay to see, too.
The darkness doesn't end.
Also, I really love Moon and Sun.
It's so cold.
Okay, so what do I do next? That's the real question, you know? I can't do everything, and that's what hurts. Actually, I can gain Bane and the ability to attack twice on it. And then I can Evo Swing. Wish I could do everything on it, but I can't in this build. I think I just get rid of this.
You won't even be able to tremble. Darkness on this plane.
Then we get the Tsukiyomi back. I love Tsukiyomi. She's adorable. I'd actually be down for a leader that's both of these two together on one like icon thingy. I don't know what you do with it 'cause it's neutral, so you can't really just put it anywhere, I guess. But I'd be down for a leader that's just the two girls, Tsukiyomi and I forgot the other one's called now because you know, Amaterasu. Sorry, there you go. Yeah, because they're like Moon and Sun. I'd be down for that. Oh, Tsukiyomi lives. She lives. What this does. Yes. I don't know what to do. How to abuse that the best.
House to the depths of the abyss.
Oh, we're trading. No, we're just playing this anyway. Oh, I know how to abuse it! Oh no, that's choose, isn't it? Not that. I can't abuse that. Yeah, we're just gonna play that. I'm trying to see how I could abuse Loki. Yeah, it excludes choose and target effects.
I knew it.
You actually hit pretty well too.
For peace, for succor.
What am I gonna do?
I won't lose to grief any longer.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Always scaring the crap out of myself with the snake noises. I don't know why I had it set to that originally. Some of my other notification noises are much better and much more pleasant than the snake noises that Medusa makes. What am I going to do next, sir? I could play this and just clear it, right? It'll activate twice? Ah, yeah. What have I got to lose? Yeah. Screw it.
Wretched place. I'll trample all over it.
the good old days, you know? The days when we didn't have to worry about things. Did that really not trigger twice due to that? Did I miss something with that before? Maybe I am dumb. Fanfare, give your leader the following effect. The next time you play a follower with fanfare effects, excluding choose and targeted effects, repeat those effects. This effect is not stackable. I should have had that, right? And that should have then triggered twice with Enhanced 7. Unless, oh no, I think the Enhanced 7 fucks it up, right? I hate that. I think that's what fucks it up, right? Does it exclude Enhanced effects? Did I read wrong? No, it just says excludes choose and targeted effects. It's dumb that it doesn't mention to exclude Enhanced then. Screw you, technicalities! Yeah. It's kind of disappointing. How do I deal with that now?
My sword will live through legend!
If I can't out it, no one can.
Darkness.
The legend will never
Unto dust I
die!
return you.
My swordsman take this!
Bane. Bane it is. Thing is, once this kind of deck reaches turn 10, it's when like all these big guys kind of just get weird and they're crazy.
Today we'll lift some heavy scriptures.
I mean, this thing can like really tank out a board too.
A fair a day keeps the duck harder. Faster.
Alright, what do I play here next? That's the real question, hey?
Please, let's end this fight.
If only I had, if only I was going on to 10 next turn. That would have made this way better. So... I don't like anything I have to play here, honestly. I'm gonna go with this. And I actually am gonna evo it.
Embrace your demise.
I don't know what else I was meant to do against that, honestly, right now. I was one turn off actually doing anything substantial.
I pray for the deepest slumber. Let sleep peacefully.
This is why I love classic Shadowverse cards.
And that concludes today's sermon.
I do wish this wasn't changed. I'll be honest. I wish this still took out the amulets.
Which hands are the praying hands?
Yes, Dragon Dengue Storm, yeah. Like, if this remained unchanged and still took out amulets, that would have been absolutely devastating to a board like this. Now, what's next to do?
Please stay still. Onward to serene dreams.
This should be fun.
I'll purge the darkness. Oops, did I press the wrong button? Sleep peacefully.
And wipe the board again. It is going to cost me my entire turn, though. Custodian and Brain. I'm not worth playing that right. I think I still have to out this board.
Drown in fear and regret.
At this point, we're just dragging things out. I also just realized I can't use that. Well, misplayed it. I'm dead. I forgot that it doesn't innately come with rush or anything. Since I used my Evo point before, I wasn't going to be able to deal with it. That's fine.
Sorry. Have I failed?
To be fair, this is one of the most memey decks you could possibly play. It's almost as good as Frog Spawn deck, you know? Just get a frog out. Beat down with frog. Alrighty. We'll bring in... Why am I really bad at remembering names? Because I'm just really bad at remembering names. Yes. We will bring home the name that I cannot pronounce. That's what we will do. Alright. Opponent number 2. Or 3, technically. This will be opponent number 3 we'll bring in. And we'll select a deck. They were good games and I enjoyed them. They were fun. What am I going to play next? I have a fly that I let in earlier. There was multiple of them earlier. And now it's bothering me. I want to see if this deck can actually do what it's meant to do, you know? I want to see if it will do what it's meant to do. Circus Afro, you know? Circus Afro. What is the time? We'll probably actually nearly make this the last one, I reckon. We'll have this match, maybe one more, depending on how we're doing for time. And then we'll wrap up about 2-hour mark. Which is coming up in about 9 minutes or so. It's been a lot of fun. Alright, Dragoncraft.
Revel in the
I really
power
wanted
of
this
flame.
leader, actually. I don't have that great Dragoncraft leaders. I got Zoe and the standard as well. I don't have many in that regard. I really like that one. How do I deal with this now? This is not a bad hand. Not a bad hand at all. I'm gonna utilize the hand.
Mr. Dragon says hi too.
Oh yes, Mr. Dragon. Mr. Dragon.
Shall I turn you to ash?
I also love the fact that, you know, fire sword guy, turn him to ash, but not Dragoncraft. No. Sword. Sword for sure. Personal, you know?
Kinder, stronger, together.
Oh, this is a me muff now. This is what we're doing.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Oh, you're not bad after all.
What am I actually gonna play next, though?
My heart is a garden. Really amazing.
Everything I play going forward just feels bad to me.
What do we have here?
That's not the worst.
This town eats good folk for breakfast. Hands up! What's that?
That was not the worst play. 20 isn't too bad at all. Yeah. I like them. I like all the... I like most of the audio lines for a lot of the characters.
Sublime.
You don't know when to quit.
I wanted an anomaly leader where all the voice lines are just the anomaly tree thing going at everyone. I think that'd be great. There's just variations on that and it'd be amazing. Think we just go in with this.
I go with the wind.
I'll show you why I am fit to rule.
Fortunately, even though we drew a few cards, we haven't hit lucky yet, so... all we can do now is go aggro. Deal that damage, get it in there. Elena emote. Oh no, yes. Yes. Elena has some good emotes. I like some of Daria's too, but then I'm partial to Daria leader. Always have been. Is this threatening me in any meaningful way? Not really, right? I mean, it could kill me. It could. It most definitely could kill me. Could I kill you, though? That's the real question. That gives +2. Don't think I can kill you. Disappointing. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Sky Knights, prepare for battle.
This may not be the play after all, but it's going to be my play.
blood
I
won't
don't
stop
like
me.
it. I don't want to do it, but we're going to. I don't want to take the chance of being rolled next turn. 320 followers now. Damn, that's actually not bad on Twitch. Now, if I could get everyone in here all at the same time, you know. Alright. I'm prepared to get stomped by this. Oh, actually. Actually.
The primal flame.
The end.
Does that do it? How this functions now, actually. I don't think, yeah, I don't think you can do that with that, right? Because of how it works. Disappointing. That's disappointing. Dun. That does give rush.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Not what I want. Also, I don't really get it. Half the cost of all cards added in both hands, rounded up. These cost 2, but then aren't half. I'm kind of confused on. Oh, it's fair. Yeah, half the cost of all cards in both players' hands, rounding up. Whenever a card is added to a player's hand, half its cost. It says both players. Specifically says both players. But then none of my 2-cost cards should get halved.
What do we have here?
Trying to think on what I want to do with this hand.
Should be able to reach from here.
I think I go for the storm draw cards stuff. What I can get. Go for damage after that.
Your bones will burn.
Yeah, nothing wrong with Phoenix Roost, man. I'm probably dead next turn, honestly. Phoenix Roost does that to me. I just don't get why, like... I can't remember why, but I don't know why it doesn't have the 2-cost cards. Down to 1. And I don't remember if it was meant to do that. See, it halved this. And I feel like I was missing something, you know? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to deal with this. At all. Like, 0 chance of dealing with the hulking dragon yet.
Let's speed things up.
I believe I also got unlucky with that hit.
Too slow. Should have been quicker. Should have been quicker.
I'm trying to think on what I could have done earlier, but I just don't think there was... I would have had to have just gone for the damage earlier and risk dying to whatever you might have had. Then I could have probably won.
Heaven's
What is the time?
glorious
Yeah.
works.
We'll probably be able to fit in one more, because I can't actually out this at all. Yeah, there's no way for me to get around this.
Swordplay is art. Observe.
Even with a good hit, I would have been screwed. I just want to understand why Phoenix Roost doesn't affect 2-cost cards. I'm sure this has been addressed somewhere.
Failed.
I don't remember it always working like that. I mean, it definitely could have, but... Like, I can get why it won't affect enhancing and stuff. But otherwise, yeah, it's a pain to work out. Alright, we've got one more. Get one more go. Then we'll round out the stream. While I try and find, for whatever reason, Phoenix Roost doesn't affect that. I can't, like I said, can't remember why. In that situation, it should have dropped all my other cards down to 1, right? Because they're not enhanced or anything. Yeah, if I was super worried about sniping, I could always just put like a 30-second delay on everything, although that only helps to some degree. This hand is actually stuffed. Wow, that's so bad. Like, this could be an improvement, but it could also go very, very bad. I just realized that my browse. That's an improvement. That's gonna help me a little bit. I don't think I can stop the Phoenix Roost stuff though, which is kind of disappointing. Unfortunately, this hand didn't improve then. My draws that I got off those couple weren't that great. Oh, Zoe, Arbiter of Skies? Yeah, that's a card. That's a classic. I want to play that. I don't want to play that, but at the same time, it's not the worst just to drop this early. Try and get a card. So we might just go for it. If I get a 1-drop card, I'm kind of set. Ugh, possibly worst draw I could have got. Second worst draw, honestly. I could have drawn another one of those right now, which just would not have been that good. Other decks are in Unlimited at the moment that are good. Obviously, Roost Dragon, Atomy Shadow's okay then. Cool. Now what? We'll play the big one.
Every shade imaginable.
Not a good draw.
Quartzes come in every shade imaginable.
Also not a good draw.
You ready for the good stuff? Oh my gosh! Wow!
Just sack it.
This is my last job.
I hate this card, by the way.
I bestow upon you my lightning.
Aftershock seems so broken. Yes, Omen of the One.
Together, Mr. Dragon.
Reject all but thy word.
I don't remember if this is an okay variation on this deck or not. I think it is. Yeah, it's not the worst. I know what I probably need to take out of this deck, honestly.
I travel in search of the unknown.
Yeah, I can't really do much about this now, unfortunately. And that's fucking... Oh my god. I cannot draw worse today. I'm already overdrawn now, so it doesn't even bloody matter what I do. I may as well just keep drawing until I'm out of cards. And that's one way to go through, what, 7 cards in a turn?
That's one way of doing it. Thy will be done.
I mean, at least I got cards. Not that I can play most of them. It actually isn't the most unplayable now. It's just kind of awkward. I don't want to have to deal with this card. Bloody oath. We can spell boost and draw. And if I want to play most of this, I need to know what I'm doing. A bit more careful, I guess, with how I'm playing. But that actually just opens the door for me just to go balls to the wall, I guess. Just sucks that I can't play it along with other cards all at the same time. If I had reduced that to 0 already, it'd be alright.
A glimpse into the future is only the beginning.
Cool. Oh, actually, I think this just kind of... Yeah, this kind of gets really fucky, right?
Ready to sun. This is how you cast a full frontal attack. Calamity approaches.
Do I just sack this? Oh, I just sack this, right? Because that's got Bane, so it's going to stop me no matter what. Yeah. This actually gives me game. This hand went from being bad to actually good.
Prophecy, the dragon is immortal.
Like, well and truly lethal. GG. Oh, I managed to get that spell boost down to 0, and I'm like, oh yeah, wait, I can just do that now. Then I can just loop double dimensional shift for the game. So 1 apiece. We'll end off there, I reckon, because we're just over 2-hour mark, which is good with me. It's been great having all you here. It's been great to chat with everyone. It's always fun. I like chatting with more people. I haven't got another friend request. Hey, maybe I will add it. Yeah, maybe. We'll accept them for now. If I end up clogging out my friends list, I'm not sure what the friends limit is anymore. It used to be... it's like 110. Okay, it used to be much lower than this at one point. Alright, cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. I'll be putting this up on YouTube for tomorrow because, you know, time gap that I have to leave. And we'll probably be on here again tomorrow night, actually. Probably same time, same place, you know, same great channel. But until then, hopefully you guys had fun, and I will see you guys. Bye.